Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I am Sully, and today, fellas, we're gonna talk about money, moolah, not Young Money and Lil Wayne, but we're gonna be talking about the thing that makes the world go round, the thing that makes the world turn on a daily basis. We're gonna talk just about my thoughts, how you should approach something like money. So let's not waste any more time talking about the details. I'm trying to get to a link I had pulled up. Here it is, and the verse that I wanted to go off of that really hit me home, that may help you guys, comes from Ecclesiastes 5:10. It says, "He who loves money will not be satisfied with money, nor he who loves wealth with his income. This is also vanity." Now, some of you may be like, what is vanity? And that is a good question, because at first I didn't even know what vanity was, so I thought, why not go to the dictionary? And the Bing Dictionary says vanity is excessive pride. The next definition is something somebody is vain about, an instance or source of excessive pride. And the last one, I think, is what they were really talking about with the context of the word in the verse. It's futility, the state or fact of being futile, worthless, or empty of significance. So sorry, the screen's at an angle, so I'm not stupid, I know how to read. But anyways, that's what the definition of vanity is. And so let's jump into what the verse is sort of saying in its context, and let's also talk about safe ways you can approach money, because I think we all have a desire to make money, and I am not one of those people that says that desire is evil. I don't think that. I think that everyone wants to make money. No one wants to be homeless. I don't think anyone grows up saying, man, I really want to live on the street corner with my soup cans. No, I don't think that. I think there's nothing wrong with wanting to make money, but you have to approach it in a very safe way. And my manhood, the theme is pretty much these things won't guarantee you success, or they won't guarantee you satisfaction. And that goes true with money. So let's jump in. Again, just about the verse, it talks about just how money will not fulfill you, and all you do is chase it. It's like a relentless pursuit, and you never get there. And there are plenty of real world practical examples of this. One I'll use with YouTube, and another I'll use with Hut, actually. And you guys are like, Hut? Hut? Yes, I will use Hut. So let's get into this example. The first one is, you look at Woody's gamertag. He has, I don't know how many millions of subscribers he has, but you would think that for any of us that would be, more than enough. We'd be like, yeah, that's great, man, we made it. But I was watching a few months back, he had videos where he was thinking about moving to a house, and he didn't know whether to do it because of money. Not that he didn't have enough, but he didn't know whether to take that risk. And it just shows you how, even from YouTube at that kind of crazy level, it's still not, it's still not enough. It's still not enough. And no one ever says, I have enough money. No one ever says that. But again, Woody was struggling with that idea of, should you take that risk, because money in the days of YouTube, I mean, views come and views go so quickly that you never know. And so my HUD example is for you guys. We start out, you guys may not be good at HUD. I'm not good at gameplay. I mean, I'm all right, I gets it in, but I ain't no legend. I ain't no flash dabbing on the sticks. But you may start out just wanting to have more wins than losses, and then you achieve that, and then you automatically think about that next thing. You're like, okay, I want to double up on wins compared to losses, and you just keep going and going and going, and you never reach a point with your HUD record, at least for me, where you're like, you know what, I'm good now, I can take a step back. And it's the same thing with money. It's a relentless pursuit of something that can never be achieved in your heart, because you always want bigger. The human struggles with contentness. It really does. And I think money is a keen example of that. And so how do you approach money? That's the question. I built all this up, all right? We've established that money does not get you satisfaction. It's a relentless pursuit of something you may not be able to achieve. So how do you may ask, how do you approach it then? So tell me something. And so here's the biggest thing. There are 3 ways that you can have a desire to make money, I think, in a somewhat safe way. 1, you work hard no matter what. I think working hard at the task that you're given, that leads to profitable ends for you. I think that never shortcutting steps, working hard, you will get paid and you will make your dues. And I think wanting to be great at your job is a great way to try in a safe way make money. Not so much be great in the aspect that that's who I am, but be great because you want to work hard because that is your job. I think that is a great way to make money. Second thing is making lots of money does not make you better than anyone else. I think that is a huge thing. Your value as a human being is set, locked in stone, regardless of if you make $5 or if you make $5 million. Now, society will say different, but in a level, just because you make lots of money doesn't mean you can treat others like crap. And I think understanding that and being humble about it puts money in. It just allows me to do things that maybe other people don't get to experience, but that doesn't make me better than them in the end. I think that's another way to approach money in a right context. I think another way to approach money, and this isn't a socialist message, but I think there is value in helping others. Not saying that the government should take all your money and give it to others. I'm not saying that, but I think understanding that you've been blessed if you're fortunate enough to make money, especially in this economy, that helping others and giving them that second chance to make money, whether it's you help them out through giving to a church, giving to a charity, a homeless shelter, whatever. But I think being a light and wanting to return the blessings that you've been given to others. Now, I'm not saying you need to take your paycheck and slash it 90% to charity and everything else, but I'm saying, I do, in my personal life, I live to the 10% in giving to the church. And I think understanding that if you've been blessed, turn that blessing around, because everyone has a chance to make money. I think that everyone has something that they can do, that they can get paid at, and you know what, some people just may need a second chance, and you could be that second chance. And what better of a story to tell that's priceless is you being blessed enough to bless another person where they can be a blessing to someone else. I think that is how you should approach money. So let's recap. Number one, pursue money, work hard at your job, and work hard because it's your job and you want to take pride in your work. Number two, I think you should give to, turn around and give blessings to others and be a blessing if you've been blessed financially. And number three is don't value money and don't let that value yourself higher than others because you make a higher paycheck. Because we're all human, and look at the stock market that crashed and everyone lost everything. Money can literally come and it can go, just like these YouTube views and this YouTube money. You can lose it and you can gain it. It's all so rapid nowadays that you never know, man. There are plenty of millionaires who've gone broke. So don't think just because you made $1 million or you've made enough money that you've reached that level, because it can come and it can go, and money can be given to you in an instant and money can be taken away in an instant. And that's why you shouldn't put your value as a man into your paycheck. So let me know how your thoughts, your feedback is much appreciated in this series. It is for you, by the way. So if you enjoyed the video, please just let me know. Give me some sense of feedback. I'm not asking for likes. I more want feedback from you guys. If you thought my thoughts were okay, or if you thought, man, Sully, we need to get this boy checked into a mental institution. You know what I'm saying? So I really want your feedback on this, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care. As always, God bless. I'm out. Peace. DC. Check.